Hello, fight fans. It is fight time. We are ringside for fight number 3 in month 1 of the Glory Days Boxing Association Career Replay League. And we have a championship fight coming up. George Godfrey will make his first defense of his Glory Days Boxing heavyweight title in our next video. But for tonight, we will have another fight from the bottom group. So we will roll the 1d20 to see who is our first fighter in the ring. And that will be Palzer. And Palzer will be fighting 1, 2, 6. From the second group, not a very good draw for Mr. Palzer. He will be fighting Sam McVea, who enters this fight. Palzer enters this fight ranked 23rd in Glory Days Boxing Association, and McVea, 6 spots above that, is ranked 17th. So we will see how this plays out. I will be honest, it probably is not going to play out very well for Palzer. Neither fighter has any traits, but McVea is far superior to Palzer skill-wise. He has a total of 8 ring general stars, and Palzer a mere 3. So this could be the second bout in a row that is somewhat of a mismatch. James Jeffries absolutely destroyed Gus Rulin by early round, 4th round TKO in our last fight. So we will see how McVea does. McVea has a stamina, this is a 10-round bout, he has a stamina of 80, and Palzer 70. So Palzer average, McVea slightly above average. At ringside, our officials tonight, Larry Hazard, and Larry Hazard is both tough and quick. So that means it will be +1 to the fighters' foul ratings, making McVea a 10 and Palzer a 4, and +1 to their will ratings, which could come into play in case of a potential TKO. That makes McVea a 5 and Palzer a 7. So that said, we will get down to action. And I am predicting McVea has good power. He has a 5 power rating. Palzer's chin is a 5 against a knockdown, an 11, 6 to 11 to be stunned. And also has a KO rating when he is fresh of 6. It goes up to 9 when fatigued. McVea, tough to stop. He is a 1. That goes to a 3 when he is fatigued. So I'm predicting a KO or stoppage for McVea inside of 5 rounds. So that's it. Let's get underway and we start the action, and it starts out a toe-to-toe exchange. It's going to be from the outside, and going first will be McVea as he has the higher ring generalship ratings to start the fight. 55, and he misses. Would have been a potential knockdown right out of the gate. Palzer winds up and he misses as well. So on to segment 2, and they both come out. Throw long looping punches, neither man can connect, and this is going to be McVea from the outside, Palzer on defense. 50, and again, potential knockdown, but McVea misses and Palzer can't counter. So McVea starting slowly, a little while to start the action here. 6s for both, 1 star to no stars. McVea from the outside. 97, and that is going to be a foul, or a potential foul, and 8, that is within McVea's foul rating, so he gets credit for a punch, and let's see what the foul is. 11, and going off McVea's foul chart, 11 is going to be a headbutt, so a warning for a headbutt. And again, Larry Hazard is tough on foul, so hopefully that doesn't affect McVea down the line as we head into segment 4. 3s for each man, and McVea again with control from the outside, trying to crank things up, and finally lets the hands go, and that's going to be looping cross, closes the action. 4 punches land, possible cut. Palzer's cut rating is a 7, and he's going to have a facial injury. 15, and 15, gash above the left eye. So right away we have a potential stoppage. The first time a gash occurs, It is a stoppage on a roll of 1-4. So referee and doctor taking a look. This fight is over. Stopped on cuts. 1 minute and 20 seconds into the first round. Actually, let's get the official stoppage time, segment 4. And a roll of odd. 1 minute and 4 seconds into round number 1, McVea. TKO stoppage, and the first significant punch of the fight. He caught Palzer with a series of blows, closed with a long looping cross, which gashed him above his left eye. Referee called the ringside doctor over. They took a look. It was gushing blood, and decided Palzer, despite his protest, had had enough and not going to let the fight go on. So there you have it, McVea, and we'll get our official announcement. Michael Buffer. Your winner, due to TKO based on doctor stoppage due to cuts, coming at 1:04 of round number 1, the Oxnard Cyclone, Sam McVea. So McVea, he's going to jump into the top 20 with this win. Again, Palzer, or actually no, he'll stay where he is. He'll move up a few spots. So McVea ranked higher than Palzer coming into the fight. So he is going to get a total of 2 ranking points for the victory, while Palzer, losing to a fighter above him, a fighter he should have lost to, is going to get -2 to his ranking points. So there you have it, a quick night here at ringside. The bout lasted not even a minute and 10 seconds. Stopped on cuts, Sam McVea, the TKO winner. So we will be back, and while we're at it, why don't we just determine who George Godfrey is going to make his first defense against. So here's our top 10. And the first opponent to go after Godfrey's crown will be determined by a 1d10 dice roll. So Godfrey's first title defense is going to come against the 10th ranked heavyweight in the world. And that is James Jeffries, who unfortunately has just fought, so he can't fight until April. So we'll do it again. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Godfrey will make the first defense of his Glory Days Boxing heavyweight title against Ruby Robert, Bob Fitzsimmons, in a 15-round clash. So hope you tune into that. We're going to do that live, potentially tomorrow, but if not, definitely early Saturday. So we will see you when that happens. And thanks for watching, as abbreviated as this was. Until next time, keep rolling for that knockout, and we'll see ya.